Lionel Messi loved football from the start. From the moment he could walk, he was kicking a ball around, showing an early passion that would define his life. He was born in Rosario, Argentina, a city that breathes football. It's a city known for its passion for the sport, where football is more than just a game. It's a way of life. As a young boy, Messi spent hours playing in the streets, honing his skills and dreaming of greatness. He played with his brothers and friends. His talent was obvious to everyone who saw him play. He could dribble and score with amazing skill, leaving spectators in awe. Even at a young age, he had a gift that set him apart from his peers. He just seemed to understand the game better than everyone else, reading plays and making decisions with a maturity beyond his years.
Messi joined a local club called Grandoli, where he began to take his first steps in organized football. He was only 4 years old, but his talent was undeniable. His father was his first coach, guiding him and nurturing his love for the game. The team was filled with older boys, but Messi stood out with his exceptional skills and determination. He was smaller than the others, but much more skillful, using his agility and quick thinking to outplay his opponents. He loved to have the ball at his feet, always looking for an opportunity to make something happen. He would weave past defenders with ease, making it look effortless. He scored goals for fun, always finding the back of the net with precision. It was clear he was something special, a prodigy in the making.
Messi's grandmother was a big influence on his early life, always supporting and encouraging him. She encouraged his love for football, seeing the potential in him from a very young age. She saw his talent and pushed him to pursue his dreams, believing in him even when others doubted. She would often take him to practice and cheer him on during games, her presence a constant source of motivation. Sadly, she passed away when he was 10. Messi was heartbroken, but he vowed to honor her memory. He often celebrates his goals by pointing to the sky, a tribute to his beloved grandmother, who he believes is watching over him.
At the age of 8, Messi joined Newell's Old Boys, a club with a rich history and a reputation for developing young talent. It's a bigger club in Rosario, known for its youth academy, where many future stars have honed their skills. He continued to shine there, impressing coaches and teammates alike with his dedication and skill. He impressed everyone with his skills and dedication, always striving to be the best. But then, life threw him a curveball, a challenge that would test his resolve and determination. It was a challenge that threatened to derail his promising career before it even really began. But Messi's spirit and love for the game would see him through.
At age 11, Messi was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. This diagnosis was a turning point in his young life. It's a condition that affects growth, making it difficult for the body to develop normally. It meant he was much shorter than other kids his age, which was particularly challenging for an aspiring footballer. This was a major blow for Messi and his family. Treatment was very expensive, and the financial burden was overwhelming. His family struggled to afford it, often having to make tough decisions about their finances.
His club, Newell's Old Boys, initially promised to help with the treatment costs, giving the family a glimmer of hope. But they later backed out of their promise, leaving the family in a tough spot, feeling abandoned and desperate. Messi's father, Jorge, was determined to find a solution. He couldn't bear to see his son's dreams shattered. He started exploring options outside Argentina, hoping to find a club that would support Messi's treatment. He hoped to find a club that would be willing to pay for Messi's treatment, knowing that his son's talent was undeniable. This led them to Barcelona, a city known for its passion for football and its world-renowned club. Barcelona had a famous youth academy called La Masia, which was renowned for nurturing young talents and turning them into stars. It was known for nurturing young talents, providing them with the best training and facilities. Carles Rexach, a youth coach at Barcelona, had heard about Messi's incredible skills. He was intrigued and saw potential in the young boy. He agreed to give Messi a tryout, a decision that would change the course of football history forever. The tryout was a defining moment in Messi's life. He and his father traveled to Barcelona, a world away from Rosario. They were both filled with a mix of hope and anxiety. This was a huge opportunity for Messi, perhaps his last chance to pursue his dream.
Rexach was immediately impressed by what he saw. Messi, despite his small size, displayed incredible talent. His dribbling skills were mesmerizing. His passing was precise. He had an innate understanding of the game. Rexach knew he had found a special talent. There was just one problem. Rexach needed to convince the club. They were hesitant to take a chance on a young, unproven player from a different continent, especially one with a medical condition. Rexach was determined. He believed in Messi's potential.
Rexach, in a now legendary moment, offered Messi a contract written on a napkin. It was a symbol of his commitment to the young Argentine. Barcelona agreed to pay for Messi's treatment. It was a life-changing opportunity for Messi and his family. They decided to make the big move to Spain.
Life at La Masia wasn't easy for me at first. I was far from home, a shy and quiet boy. I missed my family and friends, but I was determined to succeed. I focused on my football.
He quickly adapted to his new environment. He made friends with his teammates, including Cesc Fabregas and Gerard Piqué, who would later become stars themselves. Messi's talent continued to blossom. He thrived in Barcelona's youth system, which emphasized possession-based football and individual skill development. He rose through the ranks quickly. Messi's progress was nothing short of remarkable. From a young age, he displayed an extraordinary level of dedication and talent that set him apart from his peers. He made his debut for Barcelona's first team at the tender age of 17, a moment that marked the beginning of an illustrious career. He was the youngest player to ever play for the club in a competitive match, a record that highlighted his prodigious talent and potential. From the very start, he made an immediate impact, showcasing his incredible skills and football intelligence. He showed glimpses of the brilliance that would soon make him a global superstar, leaving fans and critics alike in awe of his abilities.
He formed a great partnership with Ronaldinho, another Barcelona legend, creating a dynamic duo that was feared by opponents. Ronaldinho became a mentor to the young Messi, guiding him both on and off the pitch and helping him navigate the pressures of professional football. Together they wowed crowds with their dazzling skills and breathtaking plays, creating moments of magic that are still remembered today.
The Camp Nou, Barcelona's iconic home stadium, witnessed the birth of a new era in football as Messi began to carve out his legacy. Messi's first goal for Barcelona was a thing of beauty, a moment that encapsulated his talent and potential. He received a perfectly timed pass from Ronaldinho, chipped the ball over the goalkeeper with his weaker right foot, and then ran straight to the sidelines to celebrate in the arms of his mentor, Ronaldinho. It was a symbolic passing of the torch, a moment that signified the beginning of Messi's journey to becoming one of the greatest footballers.